Takulandirani ku AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi yabodza.
Honourable members, let us proceed. We now, I see leader.
Just to remind you, Right Honourable Speaker, that now we move to questions under Minister of Local Government and
Point of order. Point of order.
Point of order.
Nchichi Central East.
Chinji Central East. What's gone out of order?
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I thought you have already recognized me, so I'm asking the leader if he can favor me to ask the question. Thank you.
Leader. I think
anyway, Right Honourable Speaker, I think in the interest of women empowerment, I will go out of my way to allow the Minister of Information to ask the very last question, and then thereafter we move to questions under the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development. She gave me a very nice smile.
Indeed, we only had one question remaining, so it's better just to clear it. And coming from our honourable sister, I think it's only fair. Honourable, question 30 appearing on today's order paper comes from Chisi Central East. You have the floor, Honourable.
Right Honourable Speaker, I rise to confirm that question 30 appears on today's order indeed comes from Nchisi Central East constituency, especially TA Ndinda and Sambagosi. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honourable Chisi Central East. Minister of Information.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker, and through you, let me thank Honourable Nchisi Northeast, who...
Now it's Central East.
Come again?
Now it's Central East.
Oh, Central East.
Yes.
My apologies.
Northeast, now Central East. Thank you.
Much obliged, Mr. Speaker. Let me thank the Honourable Nchisi Central East for a question, and the question is to ask the Minister of Information and Communication Technology to consider establishing network coverage at TA Ndinda's headquarters and Sambakusi to support the local community. Both TAs have health centers and some government institutions, hence require a reliable network to function effectively. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me say this, that my ministry is aware of the network coverage gaps around the Ndinda headquarters and Sambakusi, and my ministry acknowledges the critical role that robust and inclusive connectivity plays in supporting health centers, government offices, and surrounding communities. Right Honourable Speaker, technical surveys confirm that both locations face severe geographical challenges, including uneven terrain, low-lying valleys, and poor road access. These conditions escalate the complexity, time, and cost of standard infrastructure rollout. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me say that in accordance with the National Digitalization Policy, the government is endeavoring to ensure that all parts of Malawi are connected, including the remotest parts and hard-to-reach areas, and this particular, even the Dinda and Sambakusi TAs. As such, the construction of new communication towers is necessary, and my ministry will continue to explore best possible means, including negotiating with the current operators. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister of Information. I'll take 3 supplementary. Honorable, your constituency?
Lilongwe Mpande.
Come again?
Lilongwe Mpande.
Lilongwe?
Mpande constituency.
Lilongwe Mpande?
Yes, Your Honor.
Chikwawa West? Honorable, right at the back. Yes.
Cheu Central East.
Cheu Central East. In that order, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for recognizing people from Lilongwe Mpande to ask a supplementary question. Through you, the Honorable Speaker, I would like to ask the Minister of Information and Technology about the frequent dropping calls which you have been expressing in the country. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Lilongwe Mpande. Chikwawa West?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Chikwawa West to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Information. Just to alert the Minister that when I was chair for media, my constituency, one of the places, Changoima and Ntemela, we were informed that they will build a tower, I think through the last mile project. So the people of Changoima and Ntemela, they don't have network. For Changoima, mostly it's Airtel, but for Ntemela, when you are there, you cannot make any calls. You can't even send messages on WhatsApp, or they don't have internet. As we know, internet now is not a luxury, but it's something that, a necessity that everyone wants to be connected. So when you are considering other areas, Minister, consider also Chikwawa West. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Chikwawa West. Cheu Central East?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Cheu Central East. The people of Cheu Central East from TA Magwangwala, TA Ganya, Sabutia Kutumula, is asking the Minister of Information to consider fixing a tower at Banda Trading Center. It has gone up to the extent that if my TA Sabutia Kutumula, he has to ride on top of the roof of the house to get the network. Please consider us.
Thank you. I hope the TA is safe. Minister of Information.
Right Honorable Mr. Speaker, sir, through you, let me thank the honorable members for their supplementary question. And I'll start with the first question on frequent drop-off calls by Lilongwe Mpande constituency. If you were in this house before the health break, you could not have asked this question because I already responded. Somebody else had asked. So I will refer you to the Hansard to get the answers. The second question is about Chikwawa West. The second question is about Chikwawa West. Honorable Chikwawa West, you will be considered. The third question is from Cheu East. Honorable brother from Cheu East, again, you will be considered. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Information. As guided by the leader, we now move to questions under the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. We are now going to question 44 in today's order paper, coming from the people of Chikwawa West. Chikwawa West, you have the floor.
Can only function if electricity is there. I am further, Mr. Speaker, sir, pleased to report that other than the Chikwawa District Council following up, some few minutes ago, I took a personal initiative to check, and I can comfortably confirm to you that His Excellency the President of this country, His Excellency, Professor Peter Mutharika, will supply, through the Electricity Supply Commission, the transformer to Chapananga Market and indeed depot in the next 15 days from today. On the second question of the community ground, an assessment team went to the site and discovered that there was need for more land for the construction of the community ground. It is therefore, my ministry further then would like to encourage you to work with the community to identify additional land. Thereafter, we shall begin to discuss on the availability of funds. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Local Government and Rural Development. Honorable Mangochi West. Ncheu Central. And Honorable
Mchinji Northeast.
Mchinji Northeast, in that order, please. Zomba Malosa, what's gone out of order?
Right, Honorable Speaker, is in order that the Minister of Local Government should finish his questions about markets without talking anything about Songani Market. That was his brainchild. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
I don't think that is in order, but the minister is a big man. He knows what he's doing. Don't worry, you'll be taken care of. Honorable Mangochi West, you have the floor.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, sir, for this yet another chance to the people of Mangochi West to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Local Government. Through you, Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to ask the Honorable Minister as to what factors are being considered for his ministry to construct a modern market in an area. I'm asking this having in mind Malembo Trading Center, which is a very busy market with a lot of business activities taking place, but there is no market. Praise Honorable Minister, sir, would you enlighten the people of Mangochi West of the factors which have been considered for them to benefit a modern market? Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Indeed, Malembo is where we buy our fish from. It deserves a good market. I'm sure Honorable Minister will respond. Ncheu Central.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Ncheu Central. First of all, let me thank the Minister of Local Government for considering the people of Ncheu Central with expansion of the Ncheu market. And also, let me take this opportunity to ask the Minister as when they are going to officially complete the stadium, which was which was brought by President Arthur Peter Mutharika's government, but was recently opened by the past regime while it was incomplete. So I want to ask you, Honorable Minister of Local Government, because I know that you are capable. You've already given my friend from Chikwawa 15 days. I also believe that the people of Ncheu will also receive like maybe 10 days or less for the completion, because at the moment is at 90%. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ncheu Central. Greetings to our father. When you speak to him, tell him we miss him. And you are doing a good job representing him here. Only that you are the right side, maybe. Nchinji Northeast.
Thank you, Right Honorable Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting an opportunity people of Nchinji Northeast to ask a supplementary question. People from Senior Chief Dambe, Tie Gabondo, Tie Gumba. Right, Mr. Speaker, sir, Kapiri Training Center is one of the growing training centers in Nchinji Northeast constituency, but also Nchinji district in particular. Between 2021-2022, we were given an opportunity to construct a modern market at the training center. But due to disagreements between the vendors and traditional leaders, the construction of the modern market was stopped. But I've just gotten information that these disagreements are now over. So I wanted to find out from the minister responsible if the ministry has now plans to continue with the project that they wanted to do at the training center. Because I believe if the market is constructed, the council will now be able to generate more revenue through the ticket selling. The other question, Mr. Speaker, sir, although different from what we are discussing here, is to do with an oversight. The media is one of the key players in as far as provision of checks and balances is concerned. Community radios, which are mostly found in the districts where we are coming from, do not have enough funds to provide such oversight roles in our respective councils. For example, Mudzwatu radio station in Nchinji, where I come from, we have Bembega FM, where Minister of Information comes from, and other community radio stations. They do not have enough funds for them to carry out their duties efficiently. I wanted to find out from the minister responsible whether the minister can have deliberate plans to maybe fund these community radio stations for them to carry out their oversight role efficiently for the councils to be using the resources prudently. I submit. Thank you, right, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much.
Right, Honorable Speaker,
Nchinji.
I have a similar question that maybe the minister can answer at the same time.
Honorable, I've taken 3 questions.
To complement.
Wait for the next round. I'll recognize you.
Just to complement that one. Thank you.
Honorable Minister of Local Government.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. And through you, allow me to thank the Honorable Member from Mangochi West for his question. His question is more of a policy direction, where he's asking, what factors do we consider when we are looking at constructing a new market? To begin with, every project under decentralization must be community demand driven. So once the community have agreed and have decided, the formal channels will be taken to the council to be included in their district development plans. Once it's in there, it is very helpful to everyone, because apart from the CDF, the usual CDF, apart from the resources from the central government, when we get funding from any partner, it's easy to get it from there. For example, in Mangochi, we've got partners like ICIDA, who've been doing quite a lot, but they cannot get into any project if it's not within their district development plan. So I want to encourage all members of parliament here that it is important that once we develop our constituency development menu plan, let's have them be taken to the councils so that it is included within their district development plan for purposes of other sources other than from the account number 1. So that's what I would respond. But indeed, Malembo is such a busy market, and probably I would encourage you to follow, through you, Honorable Speaker, to follow that process so that it is within the district development plans, and that between now and then we should be able to, if we are not able to get alternative sources, then probably it would as well ride on the 5 billion kwacha, which is at a constituency level. You'll be able to handle your priorities within the constituency. Zomba Molosa, I would encourage her to put up a formal question so that then my ministry can put it on record and move fast and try to see if we can resolve the problems. Ncheu Central stands to check when we are opening the Ncheu Stadium. In his words, he says it was opened, though it was not completed. I don't want to comment on that for obvious reasons, because that's not the only one that was open and completed. Zomba Stadium had the same, and you know that was the politics, so one had to do that. But the DPP government, led by His Excellency the President, Professor Peter Mutharika, will never open a project for political reasons. It shall open a project because it is completed. That said, we are at the moment looking at the resource envelope to make sure that contractors that have not been paid, having worked, are paid and then resume work. And once that has happened, I will get back to you, Honorable, and through you, Speaker. Nchinji Northeast brings out an issue coming from the people of Senior Chief Dambe, Tie Gumba, and other chiefs around that area. I can assure you that Kapiri projects were the brainchild of His Excellency Professor Peter Mutharika. The challenges you are raising here did not start today. They started long time ago. And as I have alluded to, oftentimes when we do not consult the community so that the community have a buy-in in the same, we face a number of challenges. One of the challenges is what you're talking about, failing to release the land. Another challenge that you find is that you construct the market is completed, but the traders don't want to get into the market. Government would have wasted a lot of money. In that regard, let me thank, in absentia, I haven't seen the Honorable Member of Parliament from Lilongwe Nsinja. I'm sure that's his constituency, the former SG. I went into his constituency yesterday. There was a problem of land, but he was able, using his resources, wherever from, to purchase land. Today, he has got a beautiful hospital constructed under JSID. So it's important to engage the community, and now you are just giving us information that you have received. I would love that to be in writing to my ministry, so that then the ministry puts it on record, and that it is important that the pieces of agreement that are there are again furnished to us to avoid a situation where we come with government resources, construct the market, and then somebody rises up and say, we have got these challenges. The final question that you brought about, I am not sure if it really falls within my jurisdiction. I think that is to do with information. And I would do, I don't see where within our budget line that would begin to fund community radios. But what we're doing as our ministry for transparency purposes, and I'll mention this because in the coming restructured CDF, we have created a dashboard, and that dashboard will have a public portal where in our constituency, whether somebody is in America or in here, you'll be able to get to a sector A, and you'll be able to get how many projects are there, what levels are there, the procurement processes that was followed, who won, pictures of the progress, certificates that are there, completion dates, and how far it is. So that's how serious we are with this 5 billion kwacha. So in terms of public accountability and trust, you can rest be assured we are moving forward. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Local Government. We now go to question 45 in the order paper. Question 45 coming from Mulanje Central. You have the floor, Honorable.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for the opportunity. I indeed rise to confirm that question 45, as it appears today on the order paper, indeed comes from Mulanje Central constituency. I thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mulanje Central. Minister of Local Government.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and through you, allow me to thank the Honorable Member of Mulanje Central for his question. And his question is to ask the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development to consider finalizing the Mulanje Mission Market, which was completed 5 years ago, but still has no electricity connection. The Ministry of Local Government has over years been promising the community to connect the market to the grid, but up to now, there is no movement. Traders are ready to occupy the market, but they can't do without electricity. Mr. Speaker, sir, I can confirm that indeed the market was completed 5 years ago, and that was when the DPP government was out of power. I am pleased to report that indeed the DPP government, under His Excellency Professor Peter Mutharika, President of the Republic, is back in power. And you can rest be assured that the matter is under serious consideration. And on the issue of transformer, I can as well give you 15 days from today that a transformer will be at Mulanje Mission Market. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister of Local Government. I see Chirazulu. Chirazulu what?
Chirazulu Masanjara.
Chirazulu?
Masanjara.
Chirazulu Masanjara. Honorable, you've been standing. Blantyre?
Palombe North.
Blantyre Southeast.
Blantyre Southeast.
Yes.
And
Lilongwe Sinja South.
Lilongwe City South.
Sinja South.
Sinja South. And I'll also have, I'll take
Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa.
Blantyre
Sochi Zingwangwa.
Sochi Zingwangwa. In that order, please. Marabada, I see you. I see you. Let's start with Chirazulu Masanjara. You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I have a question, but I would wish, like, if it was like a point of order, to ask this House that is it in order, sir, for us to forget a constituency that I believe that started all this that we are enjoying today, the liberty that we have today in this House. I believe it started in my constituency in Masanjara, where John Chilembe came from PIM. But yet, until today, PIM, we do not have a proper market. So is it in order, I'm asking the House, that to forget my people that started all these? So this is my question to the Minister of Local Government. We need a market, Kumasanjala.
Thank you, Chirazulu Masanjara. Let's go to Blantyre Southeast.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me space to speak on behalf of people of Blantyre Southeast constituency. I would like to ask the Minister of Local Government if he is aware that most of the projects that we are discussing here, the markets, schools, secondary schools, most of them, they don't have title deeds. They are not putting title deeds. And because they don't have title deeds, we are having a problem with encroachment in most of the schools, markets, and a lot of government projects. So I don't know what the minister is doing on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Blantyre Southeast, Lilongwe Nsinja South.
Through you, thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to deposit a policy question to the Minister of Local Government on issues to do with the mayors in the city. Looking at the future, defining the future, is it not the right time now that the mayors from our cities are supposed to be elected by the voters and the people? Looking at the number of years that they serve as mayors, 2.5 years is not enough to develop the cities. That's a policy question, and my question is it not the right time that we do that, looking at 2 years versus 5 years? Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Lilongwe Msinja South. We finish with Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa, my neighbor, my brother. When you're asking your question, also mention about Bangwe Market, please.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you for giving the people of Blantyre Sochi Zingwangwa constituency a chance to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Local Government. So my supplementary question has got 3 parts. One, we're discussing markets, and we're in 2025.
Osaiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.